Ndizi TV Obwansu Gusii. Ndizi TV Obwansu Gusii.
Muna naindo mwancho murigererio Ndizi TV no kwegena kwane buna no gendrete kwegoke kijima sukubwatia emerobere yonsi megeta sinikiga kya Ndizi TV na bwo obwansu bwo Gusii nigo cyaragire Chinsa Isato cyabona mugoroba cinga kingo kwariganire ngumenye buna naraya na kwariganire asenchera ere yubikira no korene tangana kijima tigaturanyore gatiari kwariganire tie asenchera ere yubenge
tware ngosaba Kenya Power munie pare ko igendrete korosu bateme barusie mete
kampani ya Kenya Power koboriwa goikiranio bokorerio buyana kaba maiso magegaye mete estima ko gwakeroka ko irerege sunte.
Ile kitu moja mimi nawaomba tuchunge Isiti.
Omurai bwense koganio botoereru no morembe ime ya Eldoret magegayo mochio yogokini wakobo mochio monene Gusii City.
My alleged removal as UDA Secretary General was outright unlawful, unfair.
Magegayo gwakwa iskokorwa kobo murikyo monene bwekia makia UDA nigo Cleophas Malale sokire na goteba nigo getamkirekyo kirema minchaneri chiko na bego gesegetire negatia babwatani. Haya mnaenda mango mwanchi murigengo kwarigani ngumanya senchera ere yobikirano gendera gotonyora sensemo ya Facebook etera Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube Ndizi TV News na baigasi website ito wetera www.ndizitv.net ere togendere gusanga asobwa mweretera ne Everlyne Osero Lydia musenera tokubwatera na sensemo ye bimanyererio na baigosara mumanye nero kwene kya chibichanerio gicha wikere asenchera yabene kokwarigani tuchake Amayia Isato asenchera engekerano kegima magegayo Mraibense Dr. William Samuel Ruto gukore tara eme yorogonko rwa Gusii nako chaki merobero au yamagendro nigobono umuchumbo West Mugrango Steve Mugaka abereka wesokia na kogenda maminchane ngana yomuraibense yobwagachi we University ase ensemo ya Kiabonyoruga gukora nabari kyamangana samagacha CDF mebunge ya West Mugrango nigo Mugaka terebuna ense ya Kenya nigo ekwegambera nerichiko ase aganire richiko ko bwatu wasenchira erengikeranu kubwatkana no kwagacho kwe University imeye county yo ya Nyamira niga aganire chinchira chingekeranu chibe chiko bekwa nabo igo amachika bega kubwatwa asoko eneke abune University yo yaberege kubekwa senchira erendonge ase ogokonya gokine birengo byekisemi imeye county yo ya Nyamira
amangane president yakwanete igoro ya Kiabonyoru na amangana ari bosa yekwera president tetebe tikende igogerere twe akabeki kwa mangana monua achete ko batigeranga hajo president terweti University Kiabonyoru na ende Kiabonyoru te koyo University ege kogera Kiabonyoru gere a scene of crime as 100 million shillings cy'abantu banyamira cyeibeirwe ntogwanja na ende kibese kinde kigende ko iberwororo unabarubiritie umuroberi bunabaraye na Commission of University Education toro beretie ba process ye keregento igoro ye university batoe outcome engineer outcome kuchokolegazi president tebwa tinguru chiogote bangi university iraguchiga ntobwate katiba Kenya ga ntobwate machiko Kenya ga ntobwate procedure ebintu bigokorerwa and I dare say inga abantu banze go behave njere kabireye egekwera there is no way for example bono commission of higher education yera icheto tebinga inga asabateba university ko kunki abonyoru how esa ule president yakwana Kenya. Let me tell you, Nyamira County nero ibwate the best performing chief justice you retired emeritus. Nabo wakili tubwateka a top brains in the republic. Ntotageti koewa a university ere crooked in Nyamira. Iwo tutageti a university ere piwa ero serious through the process of law ego chigotenena. Tingo ikaransa abuno mochumbe li chumbe so meta machiko mumanye ko nyigolie university ere borogochi mubeka banororo bae guchi certificate ge koiruko tininge genteke nkero siri according to law you have
abamenyi bechinsemo chia keroka nigo besokia na kwemurunganiria igoro ya okoba ukobe westima se chinseme chyo magega ye mote west ego se post estima akwanyoka imambe ya rero na kubeka magimabo asa kongubego kubatiga ase egesunte nabono nigo babire bakwemurungane na kurokubore kwabogo chia se company ya Kenya Power akwene kiabunango ruere bokoreri borobya ase ensemeyo na nene asesemo epara ye municipality ya keroka egen rete kwagachwa nigo chinga kiechyo babire bakoro kubore kwabogo cyase umunyakonda uyotenere tubwagachwe pare yo okwene kiabuna nko ikiraniale mirimo ya senchera ebwenrete na gotasalia mono amagacho egento kerabege gutrubania obonchoreria ase enseme yumurikito Paul Kapokara na ikiranaroro
Chingaki obwagachi webara nene yemanyakante na Backstreet bogendrete miyomuchiga okeroka nigo ritukuria rero estima nene omote westima onyara kabogo kwanyuka oyo oirera chigwaya kubutuka egento yaturubania chinguru chumuriro imeye chinseme chiga chakiroka
rero nigo kyaba egekube egento kyo kumisana kare twanyora muna aba estima nigo yagure pa ya omote westima ogure nse ne chigwaya chirense na hiyo ni hatari sana kwa maisha ya watu wetu
kurenganamo na Richard Japanese uyuru munyakirogo bwabonjirire kurwa sorgongoro igaru muchokero kana boigo omurayo nyumba 10 nigari rire bokongo boigana kujebule company ya Kenya Power kwani kibunango sigasigira bare mangana yigamo siabano bwangoli kalioko leta amakweli
twarenga gusaba Kenya Power munie pare ko igendrete korosu bateme barusie mete eri para elinda bananchi banyore epare eramwingia na ndi ba make sure muna chiwaya bachibekire mnereka ne chiaba igongo saba Kenya Power hii ni hatari kubwa sana wajaribu bateme kabisa barusi chiwaya echilinda bananchi banyore obwene bwabo
nonyina bo Japanese nigagendera ko bagakobodu mu contract yo kolema epare yiga kwani kibuna atari gosalia chinyomba cy'abantu igento kigendrete gutubanya obonchiri emiyorogongoro igarwa keroka
kero no musada twetwe tugosabe contractor era the site ndoje mbuyagendrete korosia lakini hata basa ko sali chinyomba cy'abantu kuno komosaba tokomosaba lakini asepare da kirete tigetororo
umwelio ye nigaburirie dishirike ligari ko bwato komoriro lya Kenya Power kwene kyabuna ngosega lire amangana ya chinguru chomoriro imiyorogongo rwa Gusii likaliokoleta asale nego cyasaba onchiria na bali haba begetoko semere kwabo ase chinguru chiga chomoriro
korugoro botuko bwa igoro osobo gukira rero nigo estima yas bora kero kenkima igona asale nene so mwananchi owetero boko munobo na mono muna bono uchumi esale gete igo tugusaba Kenya Power taliga iguka lakini osikia sechi para chikorosu na ende mbure gotuga bakorega asiere bwango na ende ba make sure bairani richi wa chabo mapema na ende ba make sure ne meteri agotire ba change babeke mete eremenya osere osewale chi concrete elinde tonya ko batogo twale stima etari konya kona chika ofyo aiga keroka
ginko reporter getaseni kwa wanjete kia Ndizi TV inche konkuru kwa Polycarp okara
Miemono mochecho Paul Kapokara se ororo botiororo ikirano abanyanyimbo nigo bachakire obotuki weme kegima kubwatkana no kobeko byara kwegaremo aina ye pro box ayo yabage kubekwa byara chingaki amariga no yo kumwariga no murai wese Dr. William Samuel Ruto ase orogonko rwa Gusii agendrete nigegari yabetege kubeko byara amagega yo konyorekana nebintu bikagere koba ebyo bosaria gati yabo chirungu atiri reflect chochi tarikiri na boigo chinkori nonya nabo nigo chinkuma chabamenyi korwa sebunge kitutu cha North chigote babuna abakageru abo babwategariye yo nigo bale ababwatani baye Geoffrey Asanyo oyoberega kurwanirira kirogo kyobo chumbe ime ya kitutu cha North na nigo babwatekerenga yo koreta obo turubania ase musangirikano oye omorai wense gokwana no mospidi o Kisii Central Isaac Mwere oyobaga kwene kenganeyo.
Just confirming that on 13th August 2024 at around 17:00 hours, police officers who were on patrol around Ndarajambili area intercepted a probox which was carrying 25 rungus, 24 unmarked yellow reflectors. The motor vehicle was taken to Kisii Central Police Station. The driver was arrested. The motor vehicle is still under the custody of the police, and the driver is still under the custody of the police. The motive of carrying the rungus and the reflectors is yet to be established. So the matter is under investigation, and for the purpose of avoiding to jeopardize investigation, I don't wish to say.
Na senchire moyo gokonya abaibori kurwa semechando ao gati abo kuboro we school feesinga kyaboro kyaba kwegora chi skuru ni go base babagenderete kuru yo cyase abaibori akwenalia kwebeka chibes kugacha chibesa anene chinga kichiga abana bari school ase umutimoko bwa masomo koyo yakwana ya Lawrence Munyoncho oyore omobwatani wekigancha gya Tumaini Solution Sako asabaigabere kago kwanera obuya bwo gotumeka eni basenchera erendonge naboigo obwaita wewe sanania sebyombe ao asenchera ye moyo wekonya monaso kugacha chibesa naboyo kwegenderea asemirubiro ao
sikinga muneki iskuru njibugire onega jibikibero Isato iskuru go guruchibuki nalwatu basyawe muri baitunga kinga kiki ndobasa ko batoko kyabana asoko baore bintu biribire biyebiya lakini gojibusi atolengelinga iskuru bisineganiri kuwa mona bako nyoru muri andi okolera matoke ibako yiga matoko kana ndi banyoru muri naende nandi bugati bigo bintebyo tigatuteme konaro down the expenses so that toikere basomya abana baitu kuwa mono obuye bwo join the groups Osero ngolinga nabego toka no bwate bwo joliyo bakoboke nyogwanjo likwanyo lesindi 500 nere buya ojoin yese group ne yakusomya sekembe kende yonsi kirikira nyara kaba keko kwa jira bese. At the end of the day, at the school, go abakonyana bakonyera umwana wa mulele gatabu wa mulele uniform 99 bali secondary bali reporters wa manyorele afya uchiriri olende nerebuya uchonyese sako the same time usese groups ilia iragere
Kuligere yali abereka okoreka na isko yorogongo rwa Gusii ni gobono omuchel dorete yogotoka me county ya Wasinigishu obere kogo kini wanka omucho monene go se city yobono obere omuchi ego se city namba isano agati yabo city ya Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu na Boigo Nakuru okwa na chinga ki chiogo cha kyomuchi yokobe city umuraibense Dr. William Samuel Ruto nigabaga kogokera okobwaterana agati yabo nchoreria na Boigo bwatani ao ase ogokinya ebirengo bimucho yogo ikirakoba city nigo baigabeire gako baboria bamenye bechinse micho kwene kyabunanko twara bale obotoera ruchinga kichonsi na baigo kobeka omorembe na kugendera kobeka omukyane na samangana yobonchoreria asoko ene kyabuna ebirengo bimucho yombigendrete gokina kegima umurikyo ito Josephat Amisi norboti urwa senchira yobwikirano
nase obugatagati bwomochie bwa Eldoret yogotoka ime county ya Wasingishu.
Wananchi wa city ya mjambo.
Maiga yogokora etaro ya magendro ya matukata to ime orogongo rwa Gusii. nigo muraibense Daktari William Ruto anyara kobaga gochaka etaro yaye ya magendra sorogongo rwa Rift Valley asadit kolyalera anyara kobaga gonyechakera ase county ya Uasin Gishu omoche bwa Eldoret asanyara kobaga koyokinie kerengo na koba ACT.
Na leo mnajua tumekuja hapa kwa sherehe ya muhimu sana. Hii town yetu ambayo imekuwa hapo nyuma ilikuwa municipality, lakini leo imekuwa City of Eldoret. Na mimi nimefurahi sana. Hapo mbeleni tulianza kuita hii city the City of Champions. Si ni kweli? Lakini leo tumekuja kuthibitisha kwa sheria ya kwamba sasa Eldoret ni city.
Kukwana chinga kicho mayego yoni gomora ibense William Ruto agokeire okobwaterano gwikirano kwanyare kobo kwenekiwa amona babwatani asomo cyo Eldoret gati abo abaunchoreria abanyarire koba bagotinya obokoreri bwa butambe na kwenekeria omochie oyogo kiniwa ekerengo.
You are the people who have made this Eldoret today to be a city. Your enterprise, your energy, your creativity, the business that you do, what you have done to this great city, that is why today it has received the honor by law to be the 5th city in the Republic of Kenya.
Gukwana ni Ruto boiganya leko bakoboria babwatani akurwase omocho Eldoret banyare ko bakwaterana elio gotinyo bokoreri bwa botambe asomocho yo na boigogo tuguterare omoikabwe chisegi nokongusanana amaberere ya kisiasa yenyara ko bakwanekigwa asenseme yo asamatuka ngoiga.
Ile kitu moja mimi nawaomba tuchunge hii city. Sawa sawa. Hii city isifanyiwe fujo, isiletewe vita, mali isichomeke katika hii town. Watu wa Eldoret mnanipatia hakikisho kwamba hakuna mtu atachoma hii town yetu? Hebu nione wana wanasema ati mnanipatia hakikisho. Mimi nataka niwaambie, the spirit of destruction, the spirit of violence, we do not want that spirit in the Republic of Kenya.
Igorio korosiwa we serikali yoko bwaterano bwamo nigo William Ruto anyara kobaga kwegerera igitambo kirekyo.
Nasema juzi nimetengeneza serikali ya kuunganisha Wakenya wote pamoja. Nimetengeneza serikali ambayo italeta sura ya Kenya pamoja, pande zote za Kenya pamoja. And I have said it comes a time in a nation when the interest of the nation supersedes the interest of political sides or the interest of individuals or the interest of leaders. And that is such a moment that today the interest of Kenya is greater than the interest of any political side. And that is why, united, together, as a people of Kenya, we want to journey into the future.
Ogukini wako mochi Eldoret koba ACT nigo nyare koba goikirani umubaro bwemechi etano imensa ya Kenya koba emechi emenene gusachi city gati yabo omochi o Nairobi, Mombasa, Nakuru amone yende. Kuripoteria Ndizi TV eliterane Josephat Amese.
Miembro Amerikaito Josephat Amese se orobo tiorori kranu Beatrice Chebet, Faith Kipyegod, Emmanuel Wanyonyi negati yaba mnyoke biatakurwa sense ya Kenya wabere bakwakilishense ya Kenya ase amameranyo yego sori ya Olympics ayuaberega kogo sori wa ase ensemo ya Paris imense ya France nigo baba kwarigani wa bene imeyense ya Kenya magayo gukora amameranyo yona koreta chimedali 10 gosomo yoga asibaba kwarigani wa bene numura ibese Dr. William Samuel gatia baraibande imeyo mucho Eldoret county ya Uasin Gishu gukwana chinga kecho Ruto amona baraibande nigo baba kerangambya mono asomo kya babere bakubeka abwokoroseria ense ya Kenya erietarigia na utabuna inse ya serikali ya eni obaragendere kubeka omokya nabayigo kubasira asoko eneki abuna ense ya Kenya negendere waka egetambo kero samiyenda namange.
Omorai bwense William Ruto ningo asanga n'ababui b'ekigosori kya Olympic ekyo kyakorekana ime ya Paris egotoka ase ense ya France. Oyomo ase oyomo nigo asoa ase omoyigoywe ase Kenya yebwera chimedali 11 egati yabo chithahabu inye. Kenya ekaba namba 12 egati chinse chionsi chiarenge ase ekemine naikyo. Ukwana imea Eldoret eyemanyekaine buna Home of Champions. Ruto nigo aba kirambu yamono abamnyokiabwe ase okoirwa na konyora obowi.
This morning is a great morning, ladies and gentlemen, as I receive Beatrice, Faith, Emmanuel, Kwemoy, Obiri, and all the good people. Today I am extremely happy, delighted to welcome you back from your successful mission in Paris. You undertook the calling and understood the burden of shouldering our collective aspirations and dreams as a nation on the global stage. And I say, you did not disappoint. In Paris, our athletes once again demonstrated to the world that when it comes to endurance, determination, and the unshakable will to succeed, we are at the top of our continent and can match the best anywhere in the world.
Nigo asaba abakenya gochengera abamnyokiabu nakoba esiko botambe kuinyora gochengera amaya aria aenekiwe ase ense ya Kenya buna enchere yemo yokoba omoyo bariberure kokora omokia.
I want to persuade us as Kenyans to celebrate our successes. We are a great nation. I know we set standards, very high standards for ourselves, but I also want to dare say that even as we set standards very high for ourselves, let us remember to celebrate our achievements.
Kinko reporter ya Ndizi TV, nchenkoro kwa Sam Miyenda.
Miamano Sam Miyenda se orobo tiorurikira numuraibe kama kya Wiper Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka ni gabeire kawe sokya na gotirina boko nguko bwatkana ne chingwa na icho chigendrete ko bwatokwa magega yababwatani be kama kya Orange Democratic Movement ODM goswa ase serikali ya Kenya kwanza uko na chinga kyecho Kalonzo ni gatere na abarai kurwa sensemire kwa mereria serikali nigo bagendrete go tigara abaraba kongu na tana nigo barabo baragendere go twara obwa mateburo Biano muraibwe kiama kia ODM Raila Amolo Odinga na kwene kiamna nigo barabe kumubwatania ase amanganande na baigemiro yonse barabe bagokora nigo Kalonzo abereka batababuna nigo barachie koro isia obomo uburabe obutinguke gima ase kerenga yo kwene kiamna babere bakorusi ba wakaisiko serikali ya Kenya kwanza asobo chori bu mwaka 2027.
They are more than simply tomorrow's leaders. We've heard our sister Dr. Asha say they're leaders of today. They offer new viewpoints, unlimited energy, tribeless structures, and a desire to innovate, which may propel our continent ahead. However, this promise will only be fulfilled if we actively engage in meaningful intergenerational discourse. Intergenerational discussion facilitates exchange of ideas, wisdom, and experiences between young and the elders. This reciprocal learning process has a potential to increase understanding, lessen generational conflicts, and establish a unified front as we solve our continent's difficulties. This type of discourse allows us to overcome gaps, share our rich past.
Waziri bwebi toetana ine Eden Tuwale nigabwa tukirege kurege tindi gochiasibaria bakoira amaremo ne Chinsa na maminchaneri chiko na wateba buna ase inse yoburaibu ayetari gocha wancha egentobune kyo koine kiwa asate rebna ni awchikobeke merobire mekranu yo koine kia buno ndwensi orabega kubwatrani wa nenganeyo na bega kuimukeriwa egetambokero egetindi keri chiko asenchiremo yo koine kia buna amazingira berega korendwa na boigo Chinsa na mense ya Kenya. Yani gaya kwa na chinga ki chobosmeki wemete Isato sekerenga asenchira yogo chengera emyaka emeronke 5.5 yobosibole bwense yabo indi omojogo beto kwariganiwa no balozi o India hamona babwatari bande imeyobocho Nairobi.
This facility belongs to Kenya Forest Service. And if there are people who have titles or who have some ownership, let me just tell them, not under my watch as the Minister for Environment and Climate Change. Because UNEP is headquartered in Nairobi. Nairobi then becomes the environmental city of the world. And for it to be called the environmental city of the world, then before we go out of Nairobi, we must preserve all the green spaces and forest, including Karura, City Park, and all the others.
We are doing this under a campaign launched by the Honorable Prime Minister of India on the occasion of World Environment Day earlier this year. The campaign is called Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam, which means one tree in tribute to your mother. And the campaign essentially calls on people, ordinary people, to get involved, plant a tree, and make it a mass movement so that we can increase the forest cover in
Haba Governor Abangina Kurwase County San Mensi ya Kenya inse yobo mabwabo obo manyekanitebu na G7 nigo bachiramo na kumwegerera Kawira Mwangaza oyobaka kwa isiko Kurwase abisi naba gusena ababunge be County Assembly ya Meru kubwatikana noko bwatani wana mamocho au gatiabo obotmekyo bobe buyabisi bakora wano mugabana we county ya Kirinyaga Anwaiguru na bego mugabana we county ya Homa Bay Gladys Wanga nigo abagavana bo babere batana we kabagendere gotenena na Kawira chinga kiarachiye kwegerera kubwatikana na mamochaye nigo bego batero na we kabatene namo aso kwegerera abangina asobora imeyensi ya Kenya.
At this time, we'd also want to express our sincere support to our sister, Governor Kawira Mwangaza, who was not able to be here today because of the impeachment that she's going through right now, and she has to prepare for Monday and Tuesday. We hope that she sails through, and that should not dissuade other women who want to run for the seat of governor. So
the 7 women governors are here for 2 days to learn from one another. The idea of women governors moving together was launched in March this year.
We are looking forward as women governors. We have talked about this for a very long time. We started the journey in Homa Bay. The idea of the G7 is to encourage women in leadership, first by starting to encourage those who are already elected, but also by coming together, visiting one another, looking at what the projects our colleagues have done. We hope to
Amatuko magega yokoruswa biskwaye Cleophas Malala buna umurikyo munene bwe kyama kya United Democratic Alliance UDA nigobono esokire na oteba buna ekirenge kenene yokorusi wabisi taramanya goikabono na kwegerera buna tabwatranitwe na mamocho ande onsi asekorengana nera terebuna ege tambukire kyonigo kiarenke mamincha neri chiko nabo igo gosegetwa negatia babwatani abo batamuganeretie Amayia nigatere bunekyo negetambukero atarancherana ase aigerero mukyoye anene bwokoreta babwatania bange ase kiamekyo kia UDA nigabaga kuleira yo gucha kugenderera negative babwatania bwabetega koreta ase kiamekyo kwenekia na babeire bakonyora obwene bwabo.
My alleged removal as UDA Secretary General was outright unlawful, unfair, and a sheer blatant contravention of the party constitution and laid down processes. Sadly, this coup was plotted and executed by senior party officials who are otherwise expected to protect and uphold the same constitution. Neither were any charges preferred against me in public or private to warrant and justify my removal, nor was I given an opportunity to defend myself as required by law and the rules of natural justice. I was convicted and sentenced without trial because my aggressors had nothing against me, to the extent that none of them could sign and date the statement that purportedly communicated my ouster. That this coup was plotted and orchestrated by two senior party officials alongside others within the party secretariat. These senior officials are Mrs. Cecil Barire and Mr. Kimani Ichungwa, MP for Kikuyu constituency. That my ouster by the above officials had nothing to do with incompetence.
Mwanchi umuliri bono roboti oruo ruaye Cleophas malala na rogotereta omwerio bwa Amayia ye Chinsa isata senchera ere yobekiranu ekera boronko genderera kubakira mbia mono bali mwensi mogenderete gotorigereria koruase Chinsinyo bali mogenderete gotubwatia Chinsa mochi emetandao onko bakira ngambia mono bono nando chege igasense moya Facebook ndobwate Simbanto Jackson aote banagenderete gotorigereria koruase Chinsa mochi anyari bari masaba omogogo Vincent Kenyoru agoteba nagendete gutubwate kurase Chinsemo chia Iranda Klaunyakes anereno arime Davken orina komo kurwa turi molo mpaka omwerio mbia mona aboneka tiabalia abagendete gotorigereria asensemeria ya Facebook nyarabuna gutamba semero bironsi ya Ndizi TV na bagotonyora sensemo ya Facebook wetra Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube wetonyora wetra Ndizi TV News na bagase website ito na bosanga mona into wetra www.ndizitv.net erio togendere gusanga asobwamo eritriane Everlyne Osero Lydia Mose na retobwatira na sensemo yebimanyerero nabaigosara mumanyi nero nekyabuna chibicha neryogi cyawekere asenchira yabenengo kuganeria oburigere bworobya naboigo obutko borobotoyero rutumera nankyo.